I was a quick, wet boy.
Hashtag vote buying.
4 coins, all of your street
We Filipinos are enjoying our right to vote for us to choose a person for any government position in our country.
cops
Voting is our responsibility, for it is our access and key to have better future.
stole me your dough.
Vote buying is such a bad practice in our society now, for it has a lot of negative consequences.
Have I found
One example, engaging in vote buying can make us feel ashamed when asking help from those officials whom we sold our vote with. Before engaging in vote buying, we must think not just ourselves, but we must think first our young ones, for they could suffer much. National Democratic Institute 2010. The Philippines is an electoral democracy, but corruption and a lack of transparency continue to undermine democratic development. Elections have historically been marred by fraud, intimidation, and political violence.
and my soul blunt?
It is estimated that about 30% of Filipinos were offered money by a politician or local leader during the 2010 election campaign. According to Bunan, because of vote buying, we learn to pick our opponents, and in order to win, this is called Lanzadera system. That's what Bunan 1996. In this strategy, the watchers give the voters an already completed ballots that will be dropped by the voters in the ballot box. According to H.P. Madera, the revolutionaries is nothing like oppressions and tyranny to challenge the courage of those who lead a nation out of darkness and liberty freedom. Telling voters that they could accept money but should still vote according to their conscience did not reduce selling. Unsa imong tan-aw ang mahimong epekto ani sa tuwa ug ngano?
For me, vote buying has on a electoral outcomes, no? So when it comes to decision making, it can affect the decision by the person who's given the money offered or given by the candidate. So it can affect in a way nga makonsensya ka kay ako ra ba yang ihatag. So, wala na akong perception about sa vote buying. Thank you.
Thank you. Unsa imong may istorya about vote buying ug ngano?
Ang vote buying muna siya ang kaning mga tao kaning nagpadala sa kaning kwarta. So tungod siguro mo siguro ang nadala ang mga tao sa pagpalit. So siguro usa po na siya sa mga question nganong dili siya makuambitaw, dili siya kanang matagan o pagtagad. Dapat kini untang vote buying dapat walaon ni siya or unsay pamaagi ani sa atong labang makagahom nga unta kini unta mawala kay para ang atong pagbotar sa mga politiko dapat dili siya kaning kuan bitaw kaning pinalit. Dapat fair ba, dapat neutral ang pagbotar sa mga mambuboto. Tapos kining vote buying usa pud ni nga makadaot sa kanang example kaning umpalito ni moong boto. So sama ra sa kaning kuan kaning sama kini sa kanibitong ay mga project dili na mapundar ang mga project tungod kay gipalit na imong boto. So kita pod nga mga kaning mga botante dapat dili ta magpaloko, dapat pilion nato ang insakto. Then dapat pod nato nga ibutang gid sa atong unahuna nga kaning atong pagbotar ay dala nga kaugmaon sa atong paglambo sa atong nasod ug sa atong probinsya.
Vote buying, we should eradicate vote buying and change the old ways that we had. People of the Philippines, it's time to wake up. It's time for change. Although we know that change still seems very far from our grasp, yet we're still longing for it. We can achieve change as long as one would say, let's make a change, and as long as another man says, together we can make it. Yes, truly we can make change, and that change starts in our single vote. Let's be open-minded to what is happening to our country nowadays. It's already full of corrupt people and injustice rules. Thank you.
What can you say about vote buying?
Vote buying para sa kuha. Isa siya pagbayad o pagbili bitaw ni ibaligyan imong karapatan. Na isip isa ka botante dinhi sa atong Pilipinas. Mura bitaw kita na botante na natay price tag bitaw. Puro bitaw ang mga politiko mo nang paliton ta nila kay ang nanganan lang patag kwarta tungod sa pobrihan. Pero dili ibutang nato sa atong una-una na ang pagbotar jud para jud sa insakto jud na politiko, dili ta magmatera ng kwarta na kasaran nato magasto, gamay ra na balyo pero ang kapalit ana dagko tungod kay gipalit naman nila atong boto, gibutangan naman atong nawala na bita atong dignity na isip isa ka Pilipino.
Stand in vote buying.
For me, vote buying has a positive and negative side. For negative sides, vote buying is very illegal in our country. But in positive ways, it can help the politicians to win against their opponents. But here in the Philippines, vote buying is not acceptable because it will lead to corrupt. Because vote buying is the root cause of all corrupt politicians.
Good evening, ma'am. In your own stand, why you should not sell your vote?
A single vote can cost 500 to 5,000 in the Philippines. It could make you happy for just a single day, or you can buy some gadgets, or even feed your family for just a few days or a day. But remember that your vote costs more than that. Its value is equivalent to our future of our country, our family, and ourselves. Remember that the right to vote for a candidate that you really like is your basic human rights in the Philippines. Don't let that fundamental rights of yours as a human being be violated by someone else. That's all.
Para ma-stop na to ang vote buying.
As a citizen of this country, we can stop this vote buying issue if we will going to educate the voters of the Philippines. First, we must educate the young that vote buying has a negative effects in our community, not just in our community but in our society. The second thing we must to do is that to address that issue about those politicians who are doing vote buying. Why so? Because we can address this vote buying by also addressing those politicians who are buying votes from those voters. We should imprison them. The government should create a law, a concrete law in which it will going to stop those politicians from doing such thing, which is vote buying. The last thing I can suggest to the Filipino people in order for us to address this issue called vote buying is that we must equip our citizenship in loyalty, in caring, in honesty, and of course in integrity, because selling our vote is not what really meant as a Filipino. So we must be equipped with wise decision in terms of choosing the politicians that we will going to vote in the future or for the good of the future of our nation. Thank you.